stream. We're going to be covering a lot of the United States here. Mostly we're going to be covering Wisconsin and Michigan. But yeah, we'll see how this is playing out. So far, it looks like we have an observed tornado warning in Iowa. But that's mostly about it. There's really only one observed tornado warning happening right now. And perfect, here we go. So we have a 4.3 TPI scale for this tornado. It looks like we got 1 inch hail and 65 mile an hour or more damaging winds. So yep, this is in Ida, Iowa and Woodbury, Iowa. So if you are in this area, please shelter now, as this is just dangerous storms, and it is a tornado that has been confirmed. How is everyone doing today? Hello, Rain. Welcome in. So we got on this thunderstorm warning in Louisiana. We have a 2.6 TPI scale. TPI is basically the Tornado Potential Index, and it basically is from TorCAST, and they're making it so basically analyzing these storms and determining what the potential for a tornado to form from these storms. It ranges from 0 to 10, so yeah. For zooming back over here to a Colorado thunderstorm, in Baca and Prowers, Colorado, we have 50 mile an hour or more winds, and we also have a tornado possible tag on this severe thunderstorm warning. It does not look like we have any TPI scale on this severe thunderstorm yet, so we will see as it proceeds to continue into the risk areas. But overall, that's about it. Our max TPI scale for this evening is 6.3, so there is potential for some tornadoes in the specific zones. So if that is what we're looking out for, that is what we're going to be looking for. Going back to this Iowa tornado, the TPI scale is stayed at 4.3, and the supercell is possible. So it's a nice isolated cell, one of the classic cell structures that we'll see from an observed tornado. And overall, this is pretty much it. Yeah, that is basically what is going to be happening in this storm. We already have a tornado, and it could be more based on what we see. So we'll have to figure it out from there. If you're just tuning in, welcome in. Looks like we only have one viewer, which is kind of sad. But yeah. Let the TorCAST do its automated thing, and then I'll come back when there is a significant alert that I need to cover. Alright, I am back. Quickly do some quick recap. So we still have that observed tornado warning in Iowa, and the storms in that area is also continuing to fire off. So we should expect to see some more storms developing in that area. So we won't have to rely just on this one tornado warning to give us stuff to be interested to look at. But yeah, so that is what we are looking at here. Don't have much to say about this, but that's about it. So yeah, there's a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings scattered around the United States here, but yeah, we'll have to see. Yep, I'm going to be muted again until a interesting storm decides to pop up on the TorCAST feed. Otherwise, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to send them into the chat. I'll be responding to them when I can. So yeah, we will be doing that as well. Alright, so looking at this severe thunderstorm warning in Pennsylvania, we have tornado possible on this. Let me just verify this. Sorry, this is not tornado possible, but we do have up to penny size hail, which is around 1 inch-ish hail. And we have 60 mile an hour wind gusts accompanied by the storm. So that is there as well. And yeah. Looking at this New York severe thunderstorm warning, we have 0.2 tornado potential index on this. So it doesn't look like there's going to be much of a tornado threat with this, but it's going to be more like it's just some wind and some lightning, 70-mile-an-hour winds, and 0.88-inch hail, and a considerable damage threat for that severe thunderstorm warning. Looking at this second New York severe thunderstorm warning, we also have one on the TPI scale, where we have 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and 1-inch hail, and that will continue for 30 more minutes. Again, if you have any questions or anything like that, I am happy to answer them in the live chat. So please feel free to send any messages, or send any questions or any messages you have, and yeah, I'll be responding to all of them. Looking at we have the enhanced risk that we are looking at. That's the why we covered this today. And the enhanced risk is focused on areas of Wisconsin, into Michigan, and into Iowa and southern Minnesota. So that over there is mostly going to be wind. So we're going to be looking at this as we continue through the stream. So yeah, once this northeastern severe weather decides to fade away, TorCAST will start to lean more into looking at the main threat in the Midwest and all that. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for Minnesota. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Minnesota where we have a, let's see, this is, looks to be less than 50-mile-an-hour winds and 1-inch hail. And then, sorry, that's the less than 50-mile-an-hour winds. We have a TPI of 5.1, so there is a chance of a tornado developing from the storm, but we will see as it continues through the day here. And then that will be, we're mostly looking at this area right here into southern Minnesota and into Iowa. We already have that observed tornado warning in Iowa near Holstein and Anson, Iowa. So there's a tornado there. So if you're near that area, consider seeking shelter. The good thing is that it is still daylight out, so you will still be able to see it, but don't try and see it, especially if it's nearby, as it can, if it does have the strength, it will damage homes and put yourself at risk. So don't do that. Could seek shelter and do all that. So that basically it. We have a few severe storms down there in the south near Mississippi and Louisiana. Then we also have a bunch of severe thunderstorms in the northeast, mainly in New York and New Hampshire. But other than that, that is mostly it. We also have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Cherokee, Iowa. This is the one? No, that is not the one yet. TorCAST has yet to cover it. But the new severe thunderstorm warning is just behind just in front of the tornado warning in Iowa. So there is 2 storms that are moving simultaneously together. And so we'll be watching that as the day moves on. We also have a new max TPI storm potential scale of 6.8. So there is definitely chances for some tornadoes today, and that's why we'll be covering it. Yeah, that will be it. Looking at the bottom right here, you can see that Iowa has the highest threat zone of organized severe thunderstorms and a multicellular environment. This is all based on TorCAST. This is what TorCAST is picking up and using that to give us a better depth of what we're going to be looking at here in this severe weather setup. Going over to Colorado, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Baca and Prowers, Colorado. 60-mile-an-hour winds and 0.75-inch hail. Nothing major, but it is there. It is going to be happening. So that looks like that is going to be what is happening. So that is mostly it. I'll just let TorCAST run for a little bit. I'm going to be muted and let the music play. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to message in the live chat. I'll be responding to all of those messages. So yeah, feel free to do that. And yep, I'll have the music playing on in the background. Alright, I am back. Welcome to the stream, Remy. We are covering this severe weather threat in Wisconsin and Minnesota here, as well as a little bit in the Northeast and over there in Colorado and Kansas. So we got a little bit of a scattered severe event happening. So yeah, that's basically what it's going to be. Looking at, looks like TorCAST has a 82% model confidence for today. And there are 42 warnings active, and the highest is a tornado warning. And that tornado warning is no longer observed, and it's going to be expiring in Iowa in just a few minutes. Looking at the severe thunderstorm warning for Minnesota, we have less than 50 mile an hour winds and 1 inch hail. And this is going to be for Mankato, Minnesota. So that is what's going to be there. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to be around. So yeah. You literally just got back home? Oh, nice. Well, you made it just in time. Looking at this Kansas severe thunderstorm warning, we have 60 mile an hour winds and 1 inch hail. The TPI score is 0.6, so there's not really much tornado potential, but there is still a good amount of thunderstorm activity in Kansas and Colorado. We actually have a slight risk in place for there, which is mostly going to be, looks like wind and hail. The tornado risk is saved for the Wisconsin and Iowa, Minnesota area that we're watching. So we will be seeing this unfold. Looking at this severe thunderstorm warning in Pennsylvania, we do have a 4.4 TPI scale. We have 60 mile an hour winds and 1 inch hail. And this will be affecting Wayne, Pennsylvania. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that other town, because I'm probably going to mess it up. But yeah. Swinging over here to Michigan, Antrim and Otsego, Michigan. We have 60 mile an hour winds and less than 0.75 inch hail, with a TPI score of 2.1, so it is not very high. It's there, it's not very high, so it's not gonna look like anything much. You just got home from day one. Nice. Alright, not too bad. Looking back at Kansas here, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Logan, Kansas, where there is 1 inch hail and 60 mile an hour winds. And the TPI scale is 0.5, so there's practically no tornado threat in this storm. But it was mainly just a wind and hail storm. Nothing too major. So yeah, I'm gonna be muted for a little bit. Let the music play out. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. We'll respond to all of them. If you do not mind, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to share the stream with others so that they can also be aware of the weather event happening currently. It's the best way for people to be notified about this event and for us to grow as a weather community. So thank you for that if you do that. Yeah, I will be doing it. Alright, welcome back, Rain. So looking at this New York and Vermont severe thunderstorm warning, we have a TPI scale of 1.8. So it doesn't look like there is much going on with that one, but we do have a considerable damage threat and a 70-mile-an-hour winds with 0.75 inch hail. So this is a pretty good severe thunderstorm warning that is moving from Lake Placid, New York. So do watch where that is coming from. Zipping back over to Iowa, we have a 4.5 TPI scale severe thunderstorm warning near Buena Vista and Cherokee, Iowa, where there is 60-mile-an-hour winds and 1 inch hail. The storm behind it did produce a tornado earlier today. So we are going to be watching this set of storms here. Looking at the TPI scale, we do have a high potential for some tornado development. So the development is there. The storm just needs to be able to produce that type of development in that area. So yep, that is going to be what we're looking at here. Yep. Looking over at the severe thunderstorm warning in near Armstrong, Carson, Potter, and Randall, Texas. We have a 0.88 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds with a 3.3 TPI scale. So it is there. There is a chance of some potential for a tornado, but it doesn't look that high in terms of what we're going to be seeing in other parts of the region today. So that is what's going to be happening in that area. Again, if you like the stream, feel free to drop a comment, hit that subscribe button, and share the stream with others. It's the best way for our community to grow and for other people to be aware of the situation happening in the United States. So yeah, I'm going to have this be running for a little bit more with music playing in the background. again, if you have any questions, anything you really want to talk about, feel free to drop in the chat. I will be responding to all of the comments. looking back over here, we have a flash flood warning for Donley, Texas. Not sure why there's a DPI scale on this. It's just a flash flood warning, but that's okay. So it's flash flood warning. It is radar indicated. And there looks to be some flash flooding happening in Texas that is causing this alert. So that is there as well. Flood data, yeah. Well, again, this TorCAST is still work in progress. It is in beta mode. So there's going to be some bugs that's going to be happening. But that's about it. We have the severe thunderstorm warning in New York and Vermont. 1.4 TPI. And we are looking at a pretty good environment that is building up in the Northeast and into the Midwest and Iowa area. Okay, another flash flood warning. Again, not sure why there's a TPI scale. I'm gonna talk with the developers on that. But it is radar indicated, and it looks like 1.5 to 2 inches of rain have already fallen, and looks like rain is continuing to hit that area. So we will see what we're looking at here. So yep, that's about it. That flash flood warning. Looking at this next severe thunderstorm warning. We have a 1.9 TPI index for this severe thunderstorm warning in New York. And it looks to be 1 inch hail and 60 mile an hour winds. So nothing too bad at all. Not TPI, but FPI, yeah. Flood potential index, yeah. Possibly. They don't have that yet, but yeah, that would be a great idea to have for flash flood warnings. I would agree. Again, if you have any questions or just want to talk about someone, feel free to send it into the live chat. I will be looking at all messages there and all of that. We have a tornado warning in Iowa and Minnesota, where there is a 4.4 TPI scale. This is near Howard, Iowa, and Fillmore, Minnesota. And we have hail of less than 0.75 inches. And TPI is calling this a imminent tornado, so their conditions are very favorable for this development of a tornado. And so we are going to be watching and seeing what this system does end up doing. I will let you guys know if this does become an observed event. There has been reports of funnel clouds as well as a wall cloud in that area. So there might be an observed tornado warning soon. We will just have to find out. I'm gonna let the stream run for a little bit. Again, feel free to drop any questions or anything in the chat, and I'll be looking at this stream here. If you support the channel, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to share this stream. All the support is greatly appreciated for us and TorCAST as well. We're a small community. We're doing all the stuff that we can, giving you guys global weather coverage. We do global events a lot. Just a few days ago, we did a just a few days ago, we did a fire weather stream in the United States, and then before that, we did some European severe weather coverage. You can go check that out on our YouTube channel. But yeah, we do cover globally, and we do all that. So consider hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. Make sure to be notified for any new streams that do pop up. Yeah, so I'll let the stream run for a little bit. Feel free to send any comments into the chat, and I will respond to them when they do come in. looking at the Colorado at the moment. And now we're going to be looking at the Michigan severe thunderstorm warning near Kalkaska, Michigan. We have a TPI index of 2.4. So we have a pretty good index on this severe thunderstorm warning. It's not too high. It's also not like that low. So it's decently enough. There is potential in the storm, as TorCAST calls it. There is potential, but it's not strong just enough yet to be likely to produce a tornado. But that's not even the main threat we're watching here. What we are looking at, is the Iowa tornado warning. Not this. This is still Colorado, but get the Iowa tornado warning that we will see. So yeah, I'll let this run for a little bit more, and yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. Looking at the TPI national overview, we can see that there is a 5.1 storm potential for the entire United States. Mostly that zone is going to be the scattered severe zone near Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin area. And that is where most storms are going to develop later into this evening. So make sure you have alerts enabled for that area. TorCAST does have an 82% confidence for that area. And looking at what is Iowa, we have scattered severe. We got 4.6 tornado potential index for this area with an 82% confidence of multi-cellular storms. Do have that tornado warning in Iowa, just crossing the border into Minnesota. So that is there as well. So we can see there's already that type of producibility from these storms in this index that we have found. There is 36 warnings active, and they're all scattered around. Some are in Kansas, as the TorCAST shows. Some are in Colorado, although they're moving into Kansas, and then some are in the Northeast, and then there is some popping up in the Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin border areas. So that is what is there. We are looking at maybe 15 more minutes left on the stream, unfortunately. But after that, we'll be ending the stream and we'll be moving our discussions to our Discord, which you can find linked in the description to the stream. So feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. And yeah, supporting our small communities by hitting the like button, and hitting the subscribe button is shows how much you care for this little small community, and it is greatly appreciated. Consider also sharing this with some others. Get the word out. We're a small community. We might not have the best setup, but we do the job that is necessary. So I'm going to mute it for a little bit more, let TorCAST run in the background. We are estimated to be ending stream in about 15 minutes. So if you have any questions or anything you want to say, feel free to send it in live chat. I'll be responding to them. And yeah, I'll let TorCAST run. Alright, I am back. We will most likely be ending the stream here. Thank you all for coming. If you have any further questions, please send them in the chat now, as we'll probably be ending in the next few minutes. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And it looks like we also have, we're going to be looking at a typhoon stream later this weekend. So we are going to be looking at that there. So stay tuned for that. Feel free to hit the subscribe button so you stay notified when we do schedule our live stream for this weekend. And thank you all for coming. We'll be ending the stream momentarily.